It is July 9th, 2019, 7:22 p.m. I got confused what month it was earlier today when I was checking the expiration date on some olive oil mayo. This is episode 541. I had this idea yesterday, got it around yesterday morning, and I remember then I read TJ's comment about how I had ignored the topic. I was like, geez, gotta give me a chance, buddy. There's so many issues. If your dear leader could like stop starting shit every other freaking day, wouldn't take you so long to get to each of them. Here's a funny thing though. Whenever our regular commenter TJ brought this up, he brought up the Clinton connection. Oh, look at Clinton, you never mentioned Clinton, no. But at the same time, he didn't mention his Epstein's connections to Trump. So I could go, yeah, you didn't mention Trump, no. So anyway, but the thing is that's stupid. It would be stupid for me to do that. It'd be almost as dumb as what TJ did. Not quite as dumb, but I mean, people are making this partisan. But here's the thing: when it comes to pedophilia, we should not be partisans about this kind of shit. Come on, folks. I cut out a big part of this cartoon where I was drawing Epstein's nose. I know that sounds anti-Semitic right there, but. Pedophilia should not be partisan, guys. It's bad. You should not be palling around with them, being friends, being buddies, okay? Donald Trump was his friend. He was his buddy. You can't get around that. Bill Clinton was his friend. He was his buddy. You can't get around that. Alex Acosta, don't think he was his friend, but he gave him a massage. He gave him a great one, too. These are all pretty much horrible people. So, yeah. I was originally going to call this 4 perverts on an escalator, but I realized Acosta may not be a pervert. He's just helping out some perverts. So, change it to like what did I call this? Sleazebags? Scumbags? I don't know. Did I call it 4 pigs at an escalator? Pigs! Yeah, I use pigs. I don't like using pigs, but then I thought it was so much shorter, and it is definite, right? Alright, let's go do some shout outs for you, all you folks. Robert Cortino mentions, if you've read the comments throughout this series, I guess this is a series, we should have them like seasons. No, I am about to complain of headaches. You know, for syndication, a TV show typically needs 100 episodes before it can be up for syndication. Some people have bent the rules for a few that were canceled before that 100. But like My Name is Earl, never made it to 100, but they're in syndication. Which you probably won't see because I don't think anybody's really showing it running. But still, my series will be in syndication like 5 times over. Arrow says that she was so busy that this is the first time I actually read the cartoon all the way through. I freaking love it. It must be the kicking cartoon. TJ actually pointed something out that I forgot the stars on that last cartoon, and that just bugs me now. And I was going to change it, send it to my clients, but I was afraid a few of them already had it up, already had it in there. So I was like, nah, just leave it now. I don't really get that Arrow's so busy that this is the first time I actually read the cartoon all the way through. So busy, wouldn't you not have time if you're busy? And then she goes on with a really long thing about Jesus, which I don't know if we have enough time for. Maybe I'll come back to it. And TJ says, didn't a bunch of under 15 boys beat the U.S. women's team 5-2 in a scrimmage? The only thing you get right in this comic is the total absence of stars. Well, maybe except Kelly O'Hara. I don't know. It's a scrimmage, though, TJ. You're going to start counting games in the NFL preseason? Probably. Whoa, we beat the Jets 38-0 in August. Yeah, okay. That's the voice that annoys everybody. And then TJ says, except Trump banned Epstein from Mar-a-Lago after Epstein sexually assaulted a teenage girl and Trump never went to the island. Something Clinton did 26 times. Trump flew on his private jet, TJ. He did. He was accused of rape at one of his parties. He had been to his apartment. When they banned Epstein from Mar-a-Lago, it was after he got caught there doing some stuff. But he had dates, arrangements, massages set up at Mar-a-Lago with Mar-a-Lago employees. See, this is why it's so stupid for you to get into this game of he did it and he did it, but your guy did it worse. you know, if Bill Clinton was my guy, and you're pointing out how bad Bill Clinton was, it doesn't make your guy less bad, dude. Okay? It's not a, you got this a shitbag contest. It can be the lesser two shitbags. There's your cartoon, folks. And Amanda said something about 3-year-olds being lynches, and you watched Little Mermaid 600 times just the past week. I believe that. But she did make her watch a soccer game, which I did not. I went to watch Coco, and I forgot to do that too. Not the movie Coco, which is really, really good, but the tennis player. Everybody, leave a comment. You might get a shout out. And click that red button, become a subscriber, and leave a comment, and I might scream at you like I just screamed at TJ. Goodbye.